Reports coming in from Sokoto State are deeply troubling, and this is one of those moments where we need to slow down, pay attention, and truly understand what is happening on the ground. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss verified updates like this, because staying informed really matters. What we are hearing is that armed groups attacked an area where displaced families were taking shelter after fleeing earlier violence. These are people who had already left their homes, their farms, their daily lives, simply because they wanted safety. They believed the camp was a place of protection, a temporary place where they could breathe again and planning their next step. Instead, fear followed them there. According to accounts from the area, the attackers arrived suddenly. There was confusion, panic, and people trying to protect their loved ones. Families who had already lost so much were once again caught in danger. Many residents ran in different directions, some hiding, some calling out for their relatives, while others tried to help the injured. The situation became overwhelming very quickly. Please like this video and subscribe if you want us to keep bringing you clear and responsible updates like this. Now, let's break this down in very simple English so everyone can understand what is really going on. Sokoto State, like many parts of the Northwest, has been facing repeated security challenges. Because of these attacks, whole communities have been forced to leave their villages. When people live like this, they become what we call internally displaced persons. It simply means they are still in Nigeria, but they can no longer live in their homes. These camps are not luxury places. They are often crowded. Many times people share small spaces. Food is not always enough. Clean water can be hard to find. Medical care is limited. Yet, despite all these problems, people stay there because it feels safer than going back to areas where attacks are happening. Please don't forget to like and subscribe as you listen. What makes this situation even more painful is that many of the people in these camps are children, women, and elderly persons. Children who should be thinking about school and play are instead learning what fear feels like too early in life. Parents are constantly worried, asking themselves how to protect their children when they have very little. When attacks happen in or near camps like this, it sends shockwaves through the entire region. People begin to ask serious questions. If a place meant for safety can be reached by attackers, where can ordinary people go? How do families rebuild their lives when they are constantly on the move? Please like this video and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow and helps this information reach more people. Security sources say efforts are ongoing to stabilize the area, but the reality on the ground is complex. These regions are wide, with many remote communities. Criminal groups often take advantage of difficult terrain and weak infrastructure. This makes response and protection more challenging, especially when resources are limited. At the same time, humanitarian workers are under pressure. They try to provide food, shelter, and medical help. But the needs are far greater than what is available. Funding is not always enough. Supplies do not always arrive on time, and when new violence happens, everything becomes even harder. As you're watching this, please remember to like and subscribe so we can continue to bring these stories to light. Another important part of this story is the emotional impact. People who survive such incidents do not just walk away fine. Many carry fear, stress, and sadness with them every day. Some have lost family members, others have lost their sense of security. Healing from that kind of experience takes time and support. Communities around Sokoto are now more tense. People are more alert. Nights are more difficult because darkness brings fear. Parents sleep lightly, listening for unusual sounds. Children ask questions that are hard to answer. This is the reality many families are living with right now. Please like this video and subscribe if you believe these voices deserve to be heard. There is also a wider conversation happening across Nigeria. Many citizens are asking how these attacks can be reduced, how communities can be better protected, and how displaced people can safely return home. These are not simple questions. They involve security planning, community cooperation, economic support, and long-term peace building. What is clear is that ignoring the situation will not make it go away. These stories matter. Every family affected matters. Every life disrupted matters. As we continue to follow this situation, updates will depend on verified information from the area. It is important to be careful with details to avoid spreading panic or false numbers, and to focus on facts and human impact. Please remember to like this video and subscribe for more real-time updates and clear explanations. Right now, the priority for many families is simple: safety, food, and peace of mind. For the authorities and support agencies, the task is to restore calm, protect vulnerable people, and ensure help reaches those who need it most. This is not just a Sokoto issue, it reflects a larger challenge facing parts of the country. And it reminds us how important security and stability are for everyday life. Let's stay focused on the facts and the human reality behind them. Please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you can keep getting clear and responsible updates like this, because your support truly helps this information reach more people. After incidents like this, that's what usually follows is fear spreading beyond the immediate location. Nearby communities begin to worry that they might be next. Families start making quiet plans in their minds, asking themselves where they would go if danger comes closer. Some people pack small bags without telling anyone, just in case they need to move quickly. This is how insecurity slowly changes everyday life, even when no attack is happening at that exact moment. In places like Sokoto, farming is a major source of survival. When people leave their villages, farms are abandoned, crops are left to spoil, livestock is lost. This means that even when families escape physical danger, they face hunger and financial struggle afterward. Many displaced parents worry not just about safety, but about how to feed their children the next day. Please like this video and subscribe as we continue to explain this situation in a clear way. Inside displacement camps, daily life is very difficult. People wake up early, often after a restless night. They line up for water, hoping there will be enough. Food distribution, when it happens, is shared carefully so it can last. Medical help may come only occasionally, so small illnesses can become serious problems. Yet, despite all of this, many people remain hopeful, because hope is sometimes the only thing they have left. Children in these camps often struggle the most. Their routines are broken. School becomes irregular or stops completely. Some children become quiet, while others act out because they cannot fully explain what they feel. Parents do their best to reassure them, even when they themselves are unsure about the future. Please remember to like this video and subscribe so these realities are not ignored.